What was supposed to be Real Madrid's redemption turned into the final blow of a humiliating season. A Clásico filled with tension, provocations, controversies, and farewells. The stage was set for a turning point, Ancelotti's last Clásico, a blazing Mbappé, and a fan base demanding answers. But what we witnessed was Barcelona, amidst a rebuilding year, once again dominating their biggest rival, pulling off an improbable comeback and demonstrating why they're on the verge of clinching La Liga with authority. Looking behind the scenes, it's clear, this match wasn't just another game. It marked the end of an era for Real Madrid, and perhaps the beginning of a new one for Barca. So, if you love football and are a cool person who wants to help, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It would really help me a lot. Thank you. This Clásico was symbolic. Carlo Ancelotti's last at the helm of Real Madrid, facing a virtually crowned Barcelona. The Catalan team had already won all encounters against their rival this season, yet Madrid seemed eager for a final say. However, this Barca, even in reconstruction, appeared far more prepared. It was a year where doubts loomed over the merengues. Barca, in contrast, found its identity and overpowered Real 4 times in a row. The match began almost perfectly for Real Madrid. Mbappé scored twice, and with a 2-0 lead, it seemed they would finally overcome Barcelona. But then came the unbelievable turnaround. Barcelona netted 4 goals within 30 minutes in the first half, delivering a devastating comeback and showcasing one of their greatest strengths this season: resilience. They're a team that thrives under adversity. Real attempted a response with another goal from Mbappé, but the control remained with the Catalans. Barcelona finished the game stronger and, had they pushed harder, might have scored more. As usual in Clásicos, refereeing was among the most discussed topics. Both sides complained about inconsistent decisions. Barca's second goal, scored by Lamine Yamal, involved a handball by De Jong in the build-up, a highly controversial incident. Later, Barcelona appealed for a penalty due to a handball by Tchouaméni, which wasn't awarded, sparking significant media backlash in Spain. Beyond the goals and tactical tension, this Clásico was filled with memorable moments. Íñigo Martínez stripping the ball from Mbappé during a penalty moment, igniting the stadium. Gavi and Asensio reigniting their ongoing feud, clashing as if in a street fight, continuing their series of confrontations in every Clásico. During Barca's third goal, a harsh collision between Mbappé and Dani Ceballos left the Frenchman visibly irritated with the Spaniard, encapsulating Real Madrid's season. Barcelona fans didn't hold back, mocking Vinicius Jr. by calling him sandball, a moment that went viral on social media. Vini responded by highlighting the number of titles he's won with Real. Despite the defeat, Mbappé deserves recognition. He scored 3 goals, reaching 27 in La Liga and 39 for the season, becoming the top scorer in a debut season with Real Madrid. On Barcelona's side, several players shone. Eric Garcia, though not considered an ideal starter for a competitive Barca, demonstrated his versatility and value to the squad. Lamine Yamal once again proved to be a phenomenon, playing with flair, creativity, and remarkable maturity for his age. Rafinha, meanwhile, was decisive, scoring 2 goals, tirelessly running, aiding in defense, and being crucial to the comeback, even if he's less flashy than Yamal. And Pedri? He physically dominated Bellingham, showcasing his significant development. It's worth noting that Barcelona scored 16 goals in 4 matches against Real Madrid this season, a display of absolute dominance. One of the most talked about points post-match was Rodrigo's absence. The Brazilian didn't play, nor did he warm up. The official explanation was a physical issue following a recent fever, and Ancelotti stated he didn't want to take risks. However, many view this absence as another sign that Rodrigo might be on his way out of Real Madrid. His season has been underwhelming, with lackluster performances and minimal impact in major games. The question now is whether he'll have a place in next season's plans, or if this Clásico was, in effect, his silent farewell. Ancelotti's departure is considered certain after La Liga concludes. There's an expectation that he'll receive a tribute in the final game against Real Sociedad. Let's quickly see what Ancelotti said post-match.
Esta temporada han perdido los 4 clásicos contra el Barça, han encajado 16 goles y han metido 7, con 2 goleadas incluidas. ¿Qué les muestra en estos partidos de lo que ha salido mal esta temporada? Gracias.
Obviamente teníamos que defender mejor en algunos aspectos. Creo que el partido de hoy es bastante evidente. No es porque hemos defendido mal, porque hemos tenido el bloque bajo. Hemos defendido mal y punto. Porque cuando tiene el bloque bajo es más sencillo defender. Hemos regalado algunas oportunidades y nos han castigado. No hay que olvidar que faltaban 5 defensas. No hay que olvidarlo.
Hemos hablado mucho a lo largo de la temporada de actitud y compromiso. Te lo pregunto yo otra vez. ¿Crees que ha faltado actitud y compromiso en esos minutos de la primera parte o que ha sido fallo de tema defensivo?
Bueno, hemos tenido la oportunidad de estar el 4-4 2 veces. Creo que el partido ha sido competido, luchado e igualado hasta el último minuto, hasta el último segundo. Hemos tenido el balón del 4-4, hemos marcado el 4-4 por un fuera de juego. Yo he visto este partido, un partido obviamente contra un gran equipo, pero 2 grandes equipos. No hay nada que reprochar a mi equipo a nivel de actitud y de compromiso. Ha sido total, no ha salido bien el resultado, pero lo hemos competido hasta el último minuto.
Many decisions need to be made. Lucas Vázquez is expected to leave. Madrid'S contract renewal remains uncertain. There's also a clear need to sign defenders and fullbacks to strengthen the team. Planning for the Club World Cup and the 2025/26 season has already begun, and significant changes are anticipated. Real Madrid will need to reinvent itself to return to the top, and this Clásico made that abundantly clear. Even off the pitch, Barcelona shone. Rapper Travis Scott was one of the stars off the field in the electrifying El Clásico. The American artist featured his brand Cactus Jack on the Culés jersey as part of a special collaboration between the club and main sponsor Spotify. He was ecstatic with Barcelona's victory. Terry Crews was also at the stadium, cheering for Barcelona and celebrating the win. To top it off, the legendary Thierry Henry met Lamine Yamal in person, a historic match that attracted sports legends and music icons alike. This game highlighted the contrasting moments of the two giants. While Barcelona experiences a spirited renaissance, Real Madrid seems to be ending a cycle with more questions than answers. Now, I want to hear from you. What was the most memorable moment of this incredible match? Do you think Real truly needs a complete overhaul, or is this just a rough patch? Share your thoughts. I'm eager to know your opinion. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel to catch upcoming content, and activate the notification bell. We experience football here with passion, analysis, and that behind-the-scenes touch you won't find just anywhere. See you next time.